Channel, and if this is your first time here, welcome. Where have you been? Xtool had sent me the IP919. I am so ecstatic to get something like this. Over the years, companies have been sending me bigger and better scan tools to do reviews and how-tos and share my experiences with them. So that's what we're going to do today. Check it out. This thing comes with some pretty neat stuff. This is the VCI. This thing is heavy duty. These tablets just, I did a review on another scanner explaining how I really don't like how people focus on how things feel, but I gotta say that I take that back. I do love how a scanner just feels mechanical. It feels like RoboCop or something like that. It's got a charger base to it, and this case that comes with all the attachments for all the OBD1 stuff as well, along with chargers and owner's manual and stuff. So let's open that up. We got adapter cables, power supply, cigarette lighter power supply. There's some OBD1 to OBD2 connectors. Oh, that looks like that goes to that connector. Maybe that's what that's for. So I haven't really played with this much. I only opened it up to make sure it powered on when I got it, and did some updates and logged into it just to make sure it was functional. That way I didn't wait on it just to find out that something was wrong with it and it was broken. Then I couldn't get it returned or exchanged. But got USB-C to that style. I don't know what that's called. Another USB-C to USB-C. All kinds of OBD1 adapters. This is Suzuki. We don't do a whole lot of this stuff in Illinois. All the cars are usually rusted and broken and gone. But so I've got some European plugs, connections, charger cable, more adapters. Looks like we got some pins. What is this for? Oh, we got some male pins to slide into something. Figure out what these are for. Xtool. Oh, Citroen. Oh, looks like it's probably some European models at Audi. Yeah, some things I'll probably never deal with. So, all right. Well, what we're going to do is I'm going to turn this thing on, plug it into the car, and see what it can do, just to get a quick overview of it and see what it's capable of. All right, I'm actually going to record me setting this up. That way you can see. Sometimes it's not cool just to see the end product. You want to see the process to do that too. So I'm going to undo these Velcro cables, get this open. Looks like this is the guy that goes to the VCI. VCI stands for Vehicle Communication Interface. Lock it down in there. All right, this is an external power supply. So that way if we do programming, it says you're going to want to plug this into the car, and then also plug the USB-C to we'll say the LAN cable straight to the scanner. That way you don't lose programming functions. You don't want to brick a module, meaning that it crashes during software updates. All right, I'm going to plug this in here. And I don't like this part. This looks kind of like too clunky, right? Where they're just plug in quick. But I'm going to go plug this into the car, and I'll be right back. All right, so I got it plugged in. Pretty neat digital display. Shows my battery voltage. It's probably Bluetooth to the scanner, so we'll see. I'm going to turn the scanner on. All right, so I'm going to go power on the scanner and see how that looks. All right, so we're going to plug this into the wall. Plug this into the base. Also on the back, there's 2 USB ports. I wonder if that's for getting it to like a TV or something. All right, now we're going to turn this bad boy on. Holding the button, holding the button. Am I not pushing it hard enough? Oh, I don't know what that just a red X tool. That's not the power button. Oh yeah, let's hold that guy on. And she's awake. All right, let that power on. All right, so the first thing you're going to have to do is create an account. And I believe that's so it can register the tool and it can figure out the the subscription and stuff, right? So I forgot when I first got this thing, all I did was power it on and charge it up to make sure it worked, and that was it, to let my contact know that everything was fine. So um, I love their interface. It's very bright and colorful. It looks like cartoony, like fun to use, right? We all know the car world can be kind of pain in the butt. But this brings you, looks like, to the Xtool website. Okay, go back home. So we got our settings here. Remote control, I believe that's for someone can remote control in to use your scanner. We got the updates. I'm not going to do that now because I'm tethered to my phone. Tons of updates. Report is after you run a scan, I believe. See what special functions we got here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 42 special functions. All right. Most common questions I get are odometer stuff. Looks like you can do some odometer reading. Okay. All the relearns that you would need. Write VIN. Got a couple cars you can write VINs for. Let's see what else we got here. I am just starting to use this, so this is not going to be an all-inclusive video. You will see many more videos to come. ECU configurations. What else we got? EEPROM, adapter. This thing is supposed to be able to do programming and updating of software. The difference between this one and the Pro, I believe, is BBV software. I don't know what BBV even means. I tried Googling it. That doesn't do anything. Then it also has BMW diagnosis walkthrough. So all these things need updates. I'm not going to do that right now. But let's, I got it hooked up to my Dodge van. Let's run through a quick scan to see how this works in real time. So I can manually pick the car or automatic. It looks, I use a lot of Xtool software, so it's very similar. So now that I'm going to do automatic detection, let's do automatic scan of the car. It's got topology. Topology is very nice. Cars back in the day only had 1, maybe 2 control modules. Now they can have anywhere up to 120, and they talk on communication lines called the CAN data bus. And topology shows you how they're connected. So this means that on the body bus, all of these modules talk on the body bus. All these talk on the chassis bus. Only one immobilizer bus. All these are on the powertrain bus. So that's how you read the topology. Okay? Or we can do the list of all the modules that it's scanning. I did another video that I'll link in here that says what is topology and how do you use it. Now it's showing all the modules it's scanning. So it looks like there's one central gateway that has all the buses connected to it, because they all have to communicate through some kind of a module. Green means it's there. Gray means it's not available, which could mean that it's not reading in the car, even though you still have it installed. Some of these do take longer. Oh, that's nice. Can you expand it? Nope, nope. Some of these do take longer to scan because it doesn't know by VIN, unfortunately, what should be in the car. So it's scanning for everything to see what's available. All right. Normally I would fast forward through this stuff, but you at least want to get an idea of how long it takes for the scan to happen, right? I imagine if you have a car with like 100 and something control modules, they could take a good 10 minutes to do the scan. So there's a possibility of 35 control modules. Right now I got a fault code in 1, which I know I got to fix. I'm putting that off, but it's a thermostat. Little legend up here says not scanned. Green is normal. Orange is malfunction. Gray is no response. Purple is multi-system. And we got the list here too. These are all the modules that pulled back, or responded back rather. If you have feedback for Xtool, push this button up here. All right, so it looks like we're done. Move that down, it shows you the fault code. All right, let's do a report. Oh, I'm sorry, DTC report. So it shows just all the code. So there's the code, only code that came back. Now that we're here, let's go into diagnostic. Let's see what we can do here. So we can read the control module information, read the DTC. Okay, hit the microscope or and it Googles for the code. Go back to the car. Let's see, live data. All the live data of the PCM, mean power control module, which means it controls the engine and transmission. Okay. Let's see, actuation test. Control a whole world of stuff, which is nice. Special functions. Cam crank relearn, check the odometer. Oh, it looks like we can write a new mileage into the powertrain control module. Not gonna mess with that. Phaser cleaning, learn the transmission, quick learn, warranty code validation. Man, it's got a lot of stuff in here. Read system configure. So we're reading the coding of the engine module. Nothing we can do other than read it. System check. Oh, looks like it performs a self-test of things. Okay. Let's try the fan. Turn the fan on. I walked over there with my mic. Not sure if you could hear it or not. All right. So I'm going to activate the window with the scanner. That way you can see that it's bidirectional. After some digging, I found the reports. It's right on the home screen. So when you press the report button, nothing visually changes, but a report's actually saved. And I got it right here. So it shows it all right here. So something did happen, right? Just not like a beep or confirmation. So, but it's there, and then you can print it or email it if I had email saved in here. In the future, I'll be using this scanner in more videos, showing you guys how to use it and my thoughts on it in a review. As far as a review right now, all I can say is it seems pretty cool, right? I love the Xtool brand. I have quite a few of their scanners and have not been disappointed yet. They each serve their purpose. So I would like to try to get into programming and coding of a module to see what this entails and also using the VCI and stuff, But if you're interested in something like this, I hope this video helps. I know there's a lot of them out there. I'm gonna hope to do more information on this thing in the future, right? So I'll leave a link below in the description. There will be a percentage off because it is my viewers, right, that are going to the link. I'm not selling these things. I'm not making money off these things, right? These are given to me. I do like a review or unboxing or share my experience and knowledge with them or do a how-to, and I provide the company with the code, right? So that's about it. I hope this helps. I do a lot of review videos on all sorts of different types and scanners. My channel is focused more around how-tos and how to teach you guys to become master techs and fix cars the right way the first time, right? With a good approach to them. If you want to check out my other review videos, I'll leave one here from Xtools that I've done in the past. And hey, I hope you guys take care. Thanks a lot.